He was in his home when he heard somebody breaking in. Mr. Smith said he went down into his basement, armed himself with a Mini 14 rifle and a .22 caliber pistol. Shortly thereafter, he heard footsteps coming down the stairs, and when he saw the majority of a body on his stairway, he fired the rifle. The person fell to the bottom of the stairs, and Mr. Smith said that he then fired several more rounds at point-blank range into the body. According to Mr. Smith, he then moved the body, drug it into another room, returned to his chair, and sat back down. Several minutes later, he said he heard another set of footsteps coming. Once again, when the majority of a body was visible on his stairway, he fired his rifle again. The second body fell to the floor, laid at the bottom of the stairs, and he then pumped several more rounds from his pistol into that person as they lay at the bottom of the stairs. Mr. Smith said that he then dragged that body into the back room where the first body was laying, and at that time noticed that the second victim was still gasping. Mr. Smith told us he then placed his .22 caliber pistol under the victim's chin and fired a final shot. Our deputies responded to the scene, and when they went there, they met with Mr. Smith at his front door. Mr. Smith immediately told them he had killed 2 people that were breaking into his house. Mr. Smith showed our deputies downstairs to the basement, where the deputies did discover 2 bodies. Both appeared to be dead from apparent gunshot wounds. The reason he didn't call this in right away was because it was Thanksgiving and he didn't want to trouble us on a holiday. You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to stop and prevent a felony from occurring in your home. There is no bright line test about how many shots or how much time. My point is, when it becomes clear that there is no longer a threat to you, when it becomes clear that nobody can continue to commit a felony in your home, you are no longer entitled to take life. That's the point.